On this episode of the DCeric Show, I show you Little Racer Street for the Xbox 360 on Xbox Live Indie Games created by Milestone Studios. If you played games like RC Pro-Am for the NES, then you'll know what you're getting into when you play Little Racer Street. Get ready for an over-the-top bird's-eye view racer which will keep you having fun for hours. The game offers a variety of modes that include Quick Race, which will offer you a quick race without anything to set up and offers you a fast and easy way for you to get started in the game. But the difficulty can vary, so I would recommend you start Career Mode to get used to the controls and everything else this game has to offer. Career Mode offers a variety of challenges and also offers a multiplayer mode. Before you get started in Career Mode, you are given a set amount of money to purchase a car. There is 30 cars in the game to collect, and once you purchase a car, you begin your career. With each level completed, you are given more money to purchase cars that you can race in more difficult races. When you purchase cars of other classes, it will unlock tracks for that class. In the garage, you can select your cars to spend some cash to tune them, which will be good to use in more difficult races. You can also sell your cars if you need that extra cash. Rankings will show you where you rank across other players around the world who play the game. Challenges is what makes Career Mode more enjoyable and fun to play. This is where you can complete certain challenges like using a certain car to become first place in a set amount of tracks. And there is a variety of other challenges that will keep you busy for hours. Of course, there is a multiplayer mode in the game that would add more to the game, but this only comes useful to those that have Xbox Live Gold or have 2 or more systems linked to each other. Of course, I went untested for this review because I don't have Gold at the moment, or another system to link to. It would have been nice to have split-screen multiplayer for at-home multiplayer fun. Next up, you have your lap records and time trial records. This is where you check your records for each track. Difficulty is where you can select your difficulty, and there is 5 to choose from. Easy, easiest, medium, hard, and unfair. Playing on harder difficulties will give you more money so you can quickly get newer cars and upgrades. It comes in handy if the difficulty setting you have it on makes a track or class too difficult. The game also has the option to show you how to play the game from the main menu. It will show you how to control your vehicle and how to play other modes in the game. There is a settings menu. This is not where you change settings to the actual gameplay other than the option that allows you to turn smoothly in the game. In the settings menu, you can change the settings to the sound, turn off rumble, highlight your car, change camera views, turn P2P lap times off, and reset career data. The Extras menu shows the credits and other games created by Milestone Studios. The game was amazingly fun for me, but there is some problems. I thought the game was well developed and felt like a professionally developed game. The graphics were okay, not amazing, but better than most indie games on the Xbox 360. There is weather in the game. It creates some crazy slipping hazards when it's raining and snowing. But there is no oil slicks or other on-road hazards like in other RC games other than a high drop from a broken road. You can obtain damage when getting hit or smashing into a wall. I, however, didn't see much of a change to the performance of the car, but at the end of each race, depending on how much damage was taken, a percentage of money will go towards repairs. The music in the game was great. It had a very arcade-influenced sort of sound, which sounded great for this over-the-top racer. The only problem I had was with the announcer. To me, he didn't sound all that great. The difficulty in the game can create a lot of mayhem. The cars can be crazy fast, which will make it rather difficult for you to complete levels later in career mode. But if you are generally good at these games and upgrade your cars frequently, then you should have no problem beating this game. Well, I guess I've come to the end of the show. I found Little Racer Street a great throwback to the past and represented the RC racing genre really well. The graphics were pretty good, if not the best, for an indie game on the Xbox 360. The sound was great, with the music taking influence from the arcade genre. The voice actor, however, didn't sound that great to me and could have done a better job. There is no on-road hazards in the game, which would have added even more difficulty to the game. I believe another important part missing from this game is split-screen multiplayer. The game costs 80 Microsoft points for Xbox 360 indie games, or $9.99, part of the Play Pack bundle on OnLive. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the DCeric Show and come back to see another game I couldn't keep my hands off of.